Attention passengers, we have safely landed. Upon entering the terminal, please report directly to the Ratt Sculler where you can pick up your dance groove certificate. The Ratt is located across from the Bigelow Apartments. As always, we thank you for flying Wilmaboyd Airlines.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Friends of the Forest. I'm Dale Mangold and I'm your host, and welcome to this episode number 6, Boyd Ratt Boogie. Oh yeah, we're gonna dive right into this funky dance groove song in a moment, but first we ask you to please hit that subscribe button down below, as well as give a thumbs up, like, and hit the bell notification so you know when all the upcoming episodes of Friends of the Forest are coming out. And we will be featuring a few returning guests on this song, and one special guest will be making his debut. So Friends of the Forest is track number 6, like I mentioned, on the Forrest Of FangHorn Ents Marching album, which just recently came out a few weeks ago. So I hope you're loving it and enjoying what you're hearing, and leave comments below of what your favorite song is too. So sit back, relax, and let's dive right into this song. All right, who appears on this song, Boyd Ratt Boogie? Well, we have a handful of returning musicians. From the book club on drums, Juno Aufman, and on trombone from the book club, Mr. Dan Horgan. Oh yeah, he'll be talking to you about his recording experience on this song. Also making a return on saxophones. He played a couple different types of bari saxophones on this song. Also from the book club and the Argonauts and the Compass Quintet, Mr. Zach Spondike. Yes, Zach is going to also be a feature on next week's episode, Tung Tung and Bagheera, so check that one out. It's more of a jazzy tune. Anyways, and lastly, our main feature making his debut on the show is Mr. Ray Cygrymus, Surfn RZ.
I'm just so done with you lames hating on my product. How you gonna knock it? Always making out of pocket.
We have from the book club, Mr. Dan Horgan joining us. Hey Dan, how you doing?
Thanks for having me. My experience with recording in the studio with Dale was an absolute treat. You know, I pulled up, Dale and I got to catch up a little bit. I got to see his very sweet DIY recording studio. That was really cool. And the recording process itself was really nice because we kind of went back and forth with our ideas. I appreciate how Dale was just very encouraging and making it my own. It wasn't like strict or anything, you gotta stick to these parts. It was really just, let's make some music and see what happens. And that really is the core of music making, and Dale and his studio was an absolute curator of that.
All right, thank you, Dan. And moving on, we're gonna hear a little bit from Mr. Zach Spondike. Zach, what up, brother? How about telling us what you were doing in our sessions here, and your mindset on some of the saxophone parts?
Yeah, something else to note for my experience recording was during the first session of recording, you know, what I like to do, at least like my input for this kind of style of music, is to really like go kind of full Tower of Power, you know, bari bass line kind of like funk parts, you know, and I was having a lot of fun recording them for the stuff that we had the first day, but some of the keys centers that I noticed for some of the songs that Dale had me play were had incorporated concert C, and I have a horn that has a low concert C key, and I was able to bring that in for the second day of recording and utilize that, and I think that made a really big effect for some of the songs that I recorded for.
Thank you, Zach, so much as always. And Zach will be the main feature in next week's episode, Tung Tung and Bagheera. If you like jazz, This is one of 2 jazz instrumental songs on the album. Little nice change of pace. Features Zach on alto saxophone, so tune in next week for that episode as well. All right, this is the part of the show. It's called Pick My Brain. What the heck was I thinking about when I wrote this song? Boyd Ratt Boogie. I wrote this with Ray Cygrymus, actually, back when we were playing with Face Reality, which was a real fun, straightforward rock and roll band. The music that we wrote for that band was a combination of, like party music, rock music, a little bit of southern rock and roll, a little bit of punk rock, a little bit of new wave stuff, and very danceable music. And anyway, this particular song, we kind of got the idea from various people that we met and knew at the time in the airline business, the airline industry, so to speak, hotel management industry, and just some of the adventures that we went on with some of these people that we knew in this business. And it was just a fun little song, so I wanted to bring this song to the Forrest Of FangHorn sessions, and updated the music a little bit. Like I said, I'm a big fan of Here Come the Mummies, which is an awesome R&B funk band out of Nashville, Tennessee, and they have a song called Feng Shui, which is if you see them live, it's like they incorporate a dance within it, and they get the audience going and stuff. So I figured, hey, let's make this song Boyd Ratt Boogie into a Forrest Of FangHorn dance groove song where everyone in the audience, Treebeard and the Ents and everything, like to dance and get down too. So Ray and I modified some of the lyrics to make it fit into a dance groove vibe. We still kept the main feel of the song, and the chorus actually is the original chorus musically as well, but the verses and everything else in the solo sections is straight out funk. And if you come see us at a live show, this will be a fun song where we get the audience going. Anyways, Ray and I had a blast revisiting this song, and I hope you enjoy it.
We come from downtown and all around, and all we want to do is get it down.
And our last guest today on the show is none other than Mr. Ray Cygrymus, aka Surfn RZ. Ray and I go way back, and we've done a lot of projects together. We've written a lot of music together in the past, and he will also be on episode 8, Life's a Game, so you can hear even more about Ray. But Ray is also known in the ukulele world as Surfn RZ. He plays ukulele like no one else that I've ever seen before. Truly phenomenal ukulele player. So make sure you check out his YouTube channel, which I'll put a link to that in the description down below. But without further ado, Ray Cygrymus, welcome to the show, man, and tell us a little bit about Boyd Ratt Boogie.
So, the Boyd Ratt Boogie has evolved tremendously from the original conception in the 80s. This version a lot more with the sax and the winds, and what I tried to do was replicate the sound of the sax part in the beginning with the guitar to kind of fatten it up. And I used my Fender Stratocaster, my Road Series Fender Stratocaster, made in Mexico. Awesome with Texas special pickups. On that song, I used the full tone OCD for those parts to thicken the sound up a little bit. And also during the midway through, towards the ending of the song, when I'd play there's that little melodic line there. That was, I had a little bit of phase shifter on there. My DOD phase shifters to get just kind of like the swelling effect there. But yeah, it was pretty cool. The song is definitely been updated for this day and age, and a lot of syncopation and different various rhythms. It becomes more of a funky song than it was more of a rock song back in the day.
Thank you, Ray, so much, and we will see you soon on another upcoming episode. That just about does it for another episode of Friends of the Forest. This episode is number 6, Boyd Ratt Boogie. And I'd like to thank all our guests who appeared on the episode today, as well as on this track. And we have 4 more episodes that will feature the 10 songs on the Ents Marching album. So if you want to know when the next episode is, hit that subscribe button. Yeah, because every Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is when we release a new episode. So the only way to find out is hit that subscribe button. Give us a like, a thumbs up, please. Comment on what you like and what your favorite songs are and stuff like that. And just another quick reminder, if you want to be a feature on an upcoming episode, leave your band name or artist name in the comments below, or hit our Linktree link and send us an email and we can get in touch with you, okay? So anyways, Friends of the Forest, my name is Dale Mangold. I appreciate everyone's love and support. The Forrest Of FangHorn album, Ents Marching, is out there now. It's available to download and stream on all of your typical downloading and streaming platforms. I really want to thank everyone again, and we'll see you next week. Next week's episode is Tung Tung and Bagheera. Yeah, it's a jazz instrumental. If you like jazz, I think you're going to like this one. So until then, peace and love, everybody, and see you soon.
We're on the dance floor, she wants to dance more. She said she used to dancing on the Jersey Shore. She was all set and ready to prove to me that there's another way we can groove. We gotta move down the first time around. Then she said, "Drat, we gotta get back to the rain."